coming back to us, just to make sure that maybe we'll get a good idea for you guys to go in and drive and take some pictures. So we're probably going to need to set up some type of agreement for you to bring back the road back to its original condition.
Yeah, I know when I went and looked at the yard 3 or 4 months ago, I drove the dirt road. I didn't think anything of it being typical road.
Yeah, but I think it would be a good idea for you to take some pictures so we can have some record of the existing conditions.
Hopefully, comment. Agreed.
Jeff? Ron, similar comments as before. How many employees do you anticipate having at this particular office, at this site?
This site here would be a smaller site that would probably be 5 to 10 employees, which would basically soil stockpile.
Okay, so you would have an office at this location as well, or no?
There would be one small temporary office at this location, smaller than the Keystone Yard.
Okay, and how many, that's what I was asking employee-wise, how many employees do you anticipate that would be there?
1 to 2.
1 to 2 doing a normal work period, the hour work period, okay. Same issue applies with regards to potable water and wastewater management, so we need to have a better understanding of what you're proposing to do there as well.
Okay. Understood.
No, same as previous project, but we already got the dust control plans. We can review it and we'll give you comments.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, we have the same BMPs and mitigation measures for this yard as the other one.
Okay, thank you. And with respect to hazardous materials, are you also proposing to store hazardous materials on site as well? Are you going to, for your equipment needs and so forth?
Yes.
So similar comment. Again, you need to submit a business plan to the local Coupa for that route as well.
Yeah. There's a chance they may not, but
If it's in reportable
say
quantities,
yes.
the key is reportable quantities, which would trigger that.
Right.
So meeting that threshold would then you need to comply with their requirements.
Thank you. I'd like to open this up to the public. Any member of the public wish to come forward and speak on this project? All right, bring it back to the committee. We're going to start on page 7. And Marie, you have your packet? I asked her because she's the consultant on behalf of their environmental, and she should be following along with the rest of us, in case you're wondering. Not singling her out, just want to make sure she's on the same page. Number 1, aesthetics. A is marked LTSI, which goes back to the audience as less than significant impact. B is marked NI, no impact. C is marked LTSI, and D is marked NI. Comments or concerns on aesthetics? Number 2, agricultural resources. A is marked LTSI, B and C are marked NI. Any comments or concerns? Air quality. A through E is marked LTSI. Any comments or concerns? Page 8. Number 4, biological resources. A is marked LTSI, B through F is marked NI. Comments or concerns? Page 9, number 5, cultural resources. A through D is marked NI. Any comments or concerns? Number 6, geology and soils. A, 1 through 4, and B through E is marked NI. Any comments or concerns? Page 10, number 7, hazards and hazardous materials. A through H is marked NI. Any comments or concerns with B?
Yes, I move that section 7, item B, be moved from NI to LTSI.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed?
And then secondly, the language, although it's part of their amendment, be changed.
It's on page 3.
To quantities of hazardous waste or materials will be used or handled in the proposed temporary construction yard. Would you agree with that, sir?
Yes, it does.
Thank you. Continuing on, page 10, number 8, hydrology and water qualities. A is marked NI, B is marked LTSI, C through E are marked NI, F is marked LTSI, and G through J are marked NI. Any comments or concerns on hydrology? Number 9, land use and planning. A through C are marked NI. Any comments or concerns? Page 12, number 10, mineral resources. A and B are marked NI. Comments or concerns? Number 11, noise. A is marked NI, B is marked LTSI, C through F are marked NI. Any comments or concerns on noise? Number 12, population and housing. A through C are marked NI. Comments or concerns? Page 13, number 13A, or number 13, public services. A, 1 through 5 are marked NI. Any comments or concerns? Number 14, recreation. A and B are marked NI. Any comments or concerns? Number 15, transportation and traffic. A and B are marked LTSI. C through G are marked NI. Any comments or concerns? Also on page 14, number 16, utilities and service systems. A through G are marked NI. Any comments or concerns?
So you said
A through G?
A through G is
And utilities and service systems.
okay, just to reflect, I'm not sure if they did it. That's correct, that's correct, okay. No comment.
Number 17 on page 15, mandatory findings of significance.
Chairman, I'd like to make a motion for A and C, be marked NI, B, LTSI.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Any opposed? Page 2, please.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion for negative declaration with the minimum impact finding.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Manuel, you were the second on that?
Yes.
This project also receives a negative declaration. Should you or any member of the public wish to appeal that, it must be done with the planning department in the next 10 days. Otherwise, the project will proceed forward through the CEQA process.
The gas company would like to thank you.
All right, moving on to our third assessment. Assessment number 08-0024. Imperial County Planning and Development Service Department have submitted the General Plan Amendment 08-0002, proposing the 2008-2013 Imperial County housing element. Mr. Black.
Good afternoon. This is for the housing element update and amendment. The 2008-2013 County of Imperial Housing Element Update is in response to the state of California's mandate requiring a housing element within every general plan since 1969. Every 5 years, all jurisdictions in California are required to update their housing element pursuant to Section 65580 through 65589.8 of the Government Code. Environmental analysis is compulsory with each housing element update. The housing element update is in County of Imperial's policy document for meeting future housing needs, including housing affordable to lower income households. The purpose of the housing element is to establish specific goals, policies, and objectives relative to the provisions of housing and to adopt the action plan towards this end. In addition, the update identifies and analyzes housing needs and its resources and constraints to meeting these needs. The housing program must also identify adequate residential sites available for a variety of housing types for all income levels. Assist in developing adequate housing to meet the needs of very low, moderate income households, address government constraints to housing maintenance, improvements, and development, conserve and improve the condition of the existing affordable housing stock, and promote housing opportunities for all persons in Imperial County.
Thank you. Committee members, this is a requirement by state law. Last time we did it was in 2000. It's valid until